When we arrived in Fethiye, Turkey, after a 15-hour bus ride, here is a video about that bus ride. When we arrived there, we were first at a different place, but that was too expensive, so we moved to Aden suite apart. I didn't make a video about the other place because we were only there for 4 days. After about a week staying at Aden suite apart, we could move upstairs, all the way upstairs. There were 2 units upstairs with each a balcony, but only one had a barbecue, and we got that one. Yes, we were so lucky. Okay, we are moving. No, it's the same residence, as like same building, but we're gonna move upstairs. And why? Because of this. Look at this. Here we have a terrace. I can even suntan here earlier in the day. That is so cool. What I really miss to get some sun. And a barbecue. So fucking awesome. That's what we need. This is a little bit smaller, but that's good. It has all we need. Here there is no stove, just a hot plate, but hey, we have a barbecue. And there is this toaster oven thing here. It's actually cool too. There is no dishwasher in this unit, but we don't use it anyways. Downstairs we used it to dry the dishes. What we can do here, it also has a laundry machine, and this is more or less the same. I think the dolap. Now I know the Turkish word, dolap. This here we have drawers, what we don't have in the other one. The bathroom, well, here is a little bit less space. Downstairs we have more space to put stuff in. That's yeah, but hey, we can put stuff here, so here, that's okay. Here's just the shower and stuff's like the same. So, but hey, the terrace, the barbecue, so worth it. So let's move. Paul already started. I'm on a very strict dietary lifestyle, so I basically have to cook all the food for myself. I can very rarely eat out, so a barbecue is amazing and awesome for me and so worth it. We could choose if we want to stay downstairs or if we want to go upstairs. So super wise choice to go upstairs. Sun tanning, barbecue. The water was crazy. So I love it that you get a lot of pressure with the water, especially for like washing hair. So we got a lot of pressure. That was really cool, but it also got really hot. Like, I mean, it's good when you want to wash dishes and stuff, you get really hot water, but not just hot. It got like crazy hot. So you burn yourself. I burned myself from the hot water once. And showering was kind of an adventure and kind of dangerous because the water just kept changing. Even when you didn't change the setting, it could get from super hot that you burn yourself to really, really ice cold. Like just, yeah, it was kind of an adventure. Later on in Fethiye, in like the last 2 weeks we were there, it got super crazy hot outside, so we were basically just showering cold anyways. So the bathroom smelled sometimes, like sewer. But all the bathrooms in Turkey smell. So it's not the apartment's fault, it's just in general, they don't have a P-trap that's like a loop in the pipe so the smell can come back. Well, I know that in Switzerland we have that and in the United States, but apparently not in Turkey. So sometimes it was really not pleasant spending a lot of time in the bathroom. The host was super nice. He spoke a little bit broken English, but hey, with Google Translate, no problem anymore. And he kept asking us if we want something, if everything was okay. He gave us wood and charcoal for that little barbecue. He gave us olives that his mom put in jars. Well, Paul ate them. They don't fit into my dietary plan, but apparently they were very delicious. So the host kept telling us there would be bikes available for us to use, and we were looking forward for that. But unfortunately, it never happened. I think he had some problems getting them. So anyways, we decided to rent bikes ourselves for 2 weeks, but unfortunately, it's not very cheap. And depending on how often you leave the house, where you go, how far away it is, taking taxis, cabs could even be cheaper. So we paid 4,500 Turkish lira for 2 bikes for 2 weeks. That's about $140. And that was in May 2024. So I don't know if the prices are different in a different month. So we stayed there from April 20th, 2024 until June 14th, 2024. So out of season, well, the season just started to begin like in June, so we were a little bit before that. What is positive and negative? It's cool, there are not many people around yet, it's not really touristic. like people that have apartments, they also have to get ready for the high season. So they had to do some renovation. So there was some drilling and some, yeah, I think they put in new windows or something, but it wasn't bad. I mean, it's like for a day or two, and but they worked pretty long hours. I think at 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. even I heard drilling, but it didn't really bother us. I mean, and that was just for a short time. It wasn't like constantly. It was just like for maybe 2-3 days. Just so you know, when you go somewhere before the season really starts, you might come across some renovation work, or yeah, people that get ready for the high season. So it could get loud a little bit. Okay, so we made the mistake. We didn't book that place for our entire stay. So we had to add 2 weeks. We wanted to do that through Airbnb because it's an Airbnb place we stayed at. And no, that's crazy. They wanted so much money. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Even the host said, hell no, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. So we just talked to the host and we came up with something that was good for us, that was good for him. If you want to extend something, try just talking to your host. They usually fair people, and they will help you to get a fair rate or something, because when you go through Airbnb, that's crazy. Unfortunately, the house was on a main street and it was quite loud. Luckily, our apartment wasn't facing the main street, but still, it was pretty loud. You could hear the cars. Around 1 a.m., it was much better. It quieted down, except on weekends. But honestly, I have to say, we kind of got used to it. It wasn't that bad. It was a cheap place to stay and actually really nice. We were very comfortable. The host was so super nice, also his mom. So it was totally worth it. It was really cool. We liked it a lot there. So every time we get somewhere new, what I like to do is to wash the dishes, the pans, everything we're gonna use beforehand, before we start using it. Yeah, it's something I like to do. Here we have a lot of, look, we got so many plates, we got a lot of dishes, that's really cool. So I'm not gonna clean everything, but so the stuff I'm pretty sure we're gonna use, and we're gonna stay here for quite a while. So that's one of the first things I like doing when we get to a new place. Currently, I am in Belgrade, Serbia, and I have many more videos to come about my nomad life, about my adventures, Aline adventures. Subscribe here, click the bell button for notifications. Don't try to follow me on Instagram. My account got completely deleted despite the 180 days warning. And see you soon. Bye. Servus.